Okay, we're back in Wanderstop. So we're making tea. So up the ladder we go. Oh, hold X to pour down water. Can we just like overfill it? Next up is to heat the water. Climb down the ladder a bit to reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, the step will be complete. That is some steaming hot water. Doing quite well so far, managing a complicated tea machine. Tell me, are Borrow's instructions helping? Or would you rather be figuring out the rest of the machine on your own? No, keep giving me these instructions. Of course, I'm more than happy to. Next, rotate the ladder to the right until you reach this valve. Kick the valve and it'll transfer our boiling water over to the infuser. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in your hand. And reach the infuser from the bridge or while still on the ladder. Toss any item into the infuser, any item at all. Of course, that is where you'll be placing a tea ball and a chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. I need to make sure I've got the tea ball. I guess. Whoop. Water will only be changing colour once you have added your tea ball. One more valve to kick and then we move on to our final step. Finished tea has been transferred to our final orb. The pyramid. Get off the ladder, find an empty cup and place it on the grate below. You can even pour multiple cups of tea from the same batch, if you wish. Empty cup. Is there another empty cup? Just gonna, like, go around yoinking everything, apparently. Ah! And then... Can't put a cup full of liquid into my pocket. Okay, so it still overflows a little bit. This is the tea that I have made. Yep. Splendid. Delicious. It is everything the borrower was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it will be the perfect place to enjoy this tea. Fine. That's the spirit. I couldn't get my own tea. Ah, delightful. Nothing quite like a cup of tea and a lovely view. Wouldn't you agree, Miss Unknowable? My name's Alta. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Alta. How do you find the scenery as enchanting as I do? This is a feast for your eyes. It's fine. I will take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. There are things I like. Oh, do tell, what is bringing you joy? Winning a tournament. So I expected. I'd not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I didn't like it. Oh, right, okay. For me personally, there are a few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put it into the hands of a customer. Yum. What a feeling. If you ever put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Put my mission on hold? What? Why exactly would I do that? Who knows? There are many reasons why a person could be choosing to stop or change courses. If that were to happen, you would be welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? Well, people are often changing their goals in life. It's not an uncommon thing. You might decide your priorities changed, or you were simply too tired, or... Wait, no, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes, talking about how you think I'd quit? I've devoted every day of my life to this, every single day for years and years. You've no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured, and you can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I'm sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You're talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, I can never be the person I want to be, ever again. But you think I should just give it up? Live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it be good? Would it feel good to see the big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I... What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why? Why can't I not even lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. No, I can't give up on finding Master Winters. Never. Until she trains me back up into excellence. Back to being undefeated. I have to, Can't believe how tired I've been. Can't move. I don't have the energy.
Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid! I was undefeated for over 3 years. Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes! This is the motivation I need. I need the fear, the anger. I need it to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. And you like this, huh, Borrow? You think I quit because it got so hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. I'm just gonna have a little nap. Ah, there you are. Coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is reinvigorating Borrow's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Yes? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? I'm not seeing anything wrong with you. I lost 2 fights for no reason. Undefeated for 3.5 years, and then suddenly I can't control my body. It's not like me. Something's wrong. You were thinking that forever into the end of time you would never lose. Yeah, something like that. My goodness, no wonder you're in the state that you are. What do you mean? You're tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It's palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I'm not a scientist, Doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. Take your attention off this task of yours and just let the mind wander. Sounds unproductive. Extremely! Now you are understanding. Being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. If I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You're welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then one of these times you'll be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may just let you heal a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here. Help me run the tea shop just for now. The work is simple here, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet and no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. And then, when you feel fully at 100% strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, no obligations. What do you say? Do not worry, nobody is forcing anything. You can leave or stay anytime. I'll be here in the shop, tending to what is needed. If you'd like to try running out the tea shop, just come and speak with me. Take your time, there is no rush. Well, I mean, this is what we're here for. This is a pluffin. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, you all make the same noises. I assume you get eggs or something from them. So somewhere, where did we plant those random pink seeds? There we go. And then we can plant you. Let's grab our watering can. And let's go water that pink flower egg. Yoink. We got some of those pink seeds. So let's go into the shop. Okay, so you're feeling up for helping me run the tea shop then? Briefly. Literally, as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I'm out of here. Of course, the very split second you're well enough. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. Suppose this is good for my training. Carrying teacups is low intensity, but it could be good for dexterity. Miss Ultra is clearly taking Burrow's advice about productivity to heart. So, what's first? It'd be better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. I mean, that's the tea machine. Okay, yeah. Welcome back to the maintenance room. Last time we were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can. Did not tell you much about the other tools. They're quite useful, yes. Broom is useful for sweeping up any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. Find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you're welcome to keep them. Notice any weeds growing outside, use the clippers. It's all in your guide, field guide. I hope you'll be taking good care of our shop tools. Burrow is quite fond of them. You see the little trains moving on the rail? This is our dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, place it here on one of the dishwashing train cars. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It's the traditional rail, train and waterfall of dishwashing system, as in the old times. Everything making sense so far? Yes, lie. Very good, I'm glad to hear. While we're here in the maintenance room, let's get you some attire. Let's look the part. I don't want customers to feel intimidated. The right apron, they will. See if this apron looks the part on you. Perfect. Wow, with this apron you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. This isn't any way true and you know it. Try to look angrier. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. One thing more we must do before opening the shop. This way. Is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? Still heavy. Wonderful. Please come with me. Really? Doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave the sword right here. Perfect. It's quite lovely here, don't you think? I don't know how important this sword is to me. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Sure. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. Soon I realized I could spend my entire life learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing, commit to it, leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue in this one focus and leave everything else behind. I'm not a blacksmith. I'm not a tea maker. I'm a fighter. That's all I intend to be. Sword is part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I think you probably don't feel worthy of it. I'm going to find a way to carry it again, I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Borrow is most confident in you. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having any other questions before we start? I'll figure it out as I go. Perfect. You're already having the entrepreneurial spirit. Customers may very well arrive soon in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. I remember earlier you asked if the gardening instructions were written down. Well, I have good news. Go and visit the library. A book in there on garden written by Borrow's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it quite useful. I'm certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin the exciting tea management adventure. It's beginning! Here we go! We doing it? Yes, we're doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. And that seems like a good place to call it for that episode. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Like, share, subscribe, and all that jazz. And then we'll be back in the next one.